sleep. Daddy, such a beautiful dream.
I know you recently moved. Our next guest went viral after giving a motivational speech to his favorite hockey team right before their game. Look at him.
Legends are made every day, and you could be one of the greats. You were the chosen one. You were the years in the making. So today, we work hard, get back hard, shoot hard, spread out, pass hard. So get in there. We won't let those 67s get a win in our barn. So we're going to do whatever it takes to get the W.
Yeah.
From Ontario, Canada, please welcome 7-year-old Callen Perk.
Nice to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you. You look very nice.
Thank you. You look nice too. Very.
That's so nice to say. Thank you so much. This is amazing. Now, do I call you, first of all, do I call you Callen or Coach Cal?
Doesn't really matter, but I think Coach Cal has a really good ring to it, and coaches are like a leader, and like they coach hockey teams in a lot of like sports. So, Coach Cal's good. Whatever you prefer.
All right. All right. You know, you have a lot of energy. Have you always had this much energy?
Like you gotta give like a lot of energy to give those like motivational speeches. So like I always give like the motivational like hand movements to get those people motivated in speeches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I would imagine if this was happening when you were in the womb, it was very uncomfortable for your mother just to have all those pointings. Hey, how did you get to do this? It's the Peterborough Pete's, right?
Yeah.
And how did you get to do that?
So my mama told me about the audition, and as soon as I heard about it, I'm like, I want to win that competition. I want to give a speech to those boys, and it worked. So I was so excited, and when I gave it, it was like just so happy just to give the speech to those boys like Avon and Tucker and McTavish.
Yeah, wow, I like that you call them boys. So you've always been this optimistic and positive by doing this?
Yeah, I always want to think positive. So like even if like you're having a bad day, like just go out there and get the W no matter what time.
Yeah. That's fantastic. And what makes for a good motivational speech? What do you have to do if other people want to do it?
Well, you just have to stay positive and just like know that your speech will be the best, and like just like do whatever it takes to get the W. Like I like put that in like mostly all my speeches because I know that's a good line to get people motivated, and just you just have to stay comfortable, and like you always just gonna stay positive and just do all that good stuff, and it will happen.
You're adorable. You're absolutely adorable. And I heard that you have a motivational speech for me.
Yes, I do.
Okay, do I get to hear it now?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm so excited to give it to you.
Okay.
For 19 seasons, you have given your all on this stage. You danced hard, you joked hard, you laughed hard, you cried hard, and you gave hard. So when it's time to say goodbye and turn out the lights, just remember that you, Ellen, will always get to W because you have given whatever it takes to be you. So just keep working hard and staying positive and making people laugh because you are a legend. So let's get fired up and go out there and get the W today and every day. Let's go, Ellen!
I know a lot of fancy people. I know a lot of people, and what you just said to me means more to me than what I can possibly convey to you. That was the sweetest. I don't even know you, but you are just a special little being with such a big heart, and I thank you for that. That was the sweetest thing.
Thanks for being here. I'm so excited to give that to you. Just keep working hard. You're doing awesome for that 19 seasons.
Thank you so much. All right, I got you a few things for your next motivational speech. I mean, you're going to do a lot of these, but look at this. You have a new little track suit that says, look.
Thank you so much.
And you have a clipboard, and you have a megaphone, everything with your name on it, and I think you're gonna go on to do big things, my man.
Thank you so much. That was so nice of you.
Thank you so much.
It's awesome. Thank you so much.
All right, we'll be back. This past week, more than 5 million of you watched this adorable video of a dad rapping a children's book to his 3-year-old daughter. Take a look.
He has terrible tusks and terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws. Where are you meeting him? Here by the rocks, his favourite food is roasted fox. Roasted fox, I'm off, fox said. Goodbye, little mouse, and away he sped. Said the old fox, doesn't he know there's no such thing as a gruffalo? On with the mouse to the deep dark wood, and out with the mouse, and the mouse look good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come and have tea in my treetop house.
All the way from London, England, please welcome the Mitchell family. Hi. Okay, Jacob, Andrea, Ellie, and Chloe, right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes.
Hi. So, well, welcome, and you're amazing. Are you surprised that it got so much attention, this video?
It's like a dream still. I can't believe we're here.
This is incredible. We're on the Ellen Show.
A week ago, we sat on our couch doing what we do. We always rap stories, and now we're sat on your couch 7 days later. I mean, we love you. We can't believe we're here, can we?
It's incredible.
What did you say? You can't believe you're in what country?
America.
What is
America.
it? America. You're in America, yeah. Have you been to California before?
No, we haven't.
No.
You literally made our dream come true. We
Oh.
spent yesterday at Universal Studios. You haven't stopped smiling. You met a minion, didn't you? It's been the most incredible 7 days we've had in our life.
That's so great.
Look, what's that?
That's so great. I'm so glad you're having fun. And this is, okay, your rapping is impressive, but
Thank you.
But you're a teacher, right?
I am a teacher, yeah, primary school teacher.
Okay, so, and you rap with your students as well.
I do, yeah, regularly. So,
And why do you do that?
well, a number of reasons. When I first came into teaching, first of all, I looked at the curriculum and I was like, how am I going to remember all this? So I started making up raps for myself. And also, I looked at the kids and looked into their eyes and think, there's a lot of information to learn, so how could we put this across in a way they're going to really enjoy and engage them? So I started making up lots of raps, and then the kids were loving it. So now I'm just making them all the time, and I've got quite a little bit of a following back in the UK, and it's now starting to be an international thing.
It's so
and
great.
we're just
So,
enjoying it.
and rapping to them, I mean, what a way to have your bedtime story. Does that help you relax to hear rapping like that? Yeah? Do you make it through the whole book? Does she fall asleep, really? Because usually the whole idea is
She
to...
raps too.
Oh, do you rap as well?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. So you rap along with your dad?
Do you want to do a little bit of your rap? Do you want to show Ellen?
No.
Oh, OK, it's a bit shy, we're not there
All right,
yet.
you can do it for me later.
Later,
All right.
okay.
So we brought a book so that you can... but by the way, we should just talk about MC Grammar.
Yes,
right?
let's do that.
Right? So that's your...
Alias.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you have like a gold outfit.
I do, yeah,
and-
I do. I do. It's like, it goes over the kids' heads because they actually don't know who MC Hammer is.
No,
so
of course not.
But my wife said stick with the gold because they love a bit of bling.
It's for the kids.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, adults find it cringy.
That's not how you put a pacifier in your mouth. That's, it's different than that.
Okay.
All right, so I have this. And
Yes.
so you're going to rap Green Eggs and Ham.
I am.
This is your book.
This is our copy from home, isn't it? This
All
is
right.
your book.
I am producing Green Eggs and Ham for Netflix. We're doing a whole animated series. So,
No way.
Yeah, I am.
That's incredible.
It's
Oh,
so good. We get to hear you.
Yeah, can I
and
grab a-
yes, of course.
Check. OK. All right. You ready?
You ready, Chloe?
Just pretend it's story time. OK, check. Ellen Show, MC Grammar, Mr. M. Audience can help me too. Ellie, you ready? When I say I am, you say Sam. I am.
Sam.
I am.
Sam.
When I say Sam, you say I am. Sam.
I am.
Sam.
I am.
Yo, that's Sam I am, that's Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. Do you like green eggs and ham? I do not like them Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Would you like them here or there? I would not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them Sam I am. Would you like them in the house? Would you like them with the mouse. I do not like them in the house. I do not like them with the mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them Sam I am. Would you eat them in a box? Would you eat them with a fork? Not in a box, not with a box, not in a house, not with a mouse. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them anywhere. I would not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them Sam I am. Yeah. I do not like them Sam I am.
That's good. That's so good.
Thank
It's
you.
like made for rapping. It's made for rapping.
I think so too. I think so.
It's so good. All right. Well, since your family loves reading, I got you a special copy. It's an edition of my book. Thanks, Joel. Okay, so I got you my book. Seriously, I'm kidding. And if you could just wrap this first page for us, okay? You have the mic?
Yeah.
Okay, get ready. Wrap the first page.
Ellen reached out to her friends at Shutterfly, and they wanted to do something more than just say hi. There's Janet, Roy, Troy, and Gilroy, all on a mission to share life's joy. And because they think we're pretty baller, they're giving my family $10,000. What? Can I give you a hug? Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I love your family. Well, we meet a lot of interesting kids, but our next guest may take the cake. When I saw him yodeling in the middle of a Walmart, I know. I thought y'all would want to meet him too. Take a look.
All I do is say oh Lord, that last long day she said goodbye. Well, Lord, I thought I would cry. She do me, she do you, she's got that kind of loving. Lord, I love to hear when she comes to sweet Daddy, such a beautiful dream.
Yes, from Golconda, Illinois, please welcome 11-year-old Mason Ramsey.
I got a feeling of the blue. Oh, since my baby said goodbye. Lord, I don't know what I'll do.
Good.
Mason, it's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
So I understand. So Golconda, that's where you're from.
Yes.
So it's a very small town, 700 people, and this is your first time you've ever been on an airplane.
Yes.
How was that?
It was very good, but driving with the driver letting me go in the back of the limo, that was awesome.
Oh, that was more fun?
Yeah, but then I tried some sparkling water and wasn't so good, but
You'd never had sparkling water before?
No.
What don't you like about it? It's just water, but sparkly.
well, it just kind of tastes kind of funny.
Sparkly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like the plain flat water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the driver's name was Ernie, and so that's the exact same name as my grandpa.
Oh, really? What a coincidence. We didn't even plan that. It was all meant to be. So, do you like LA?
Yeah, but I'm a country boy, and out in the old country, all we do is bale straws of hay, and next thing you know, you're sitting under a tree taking a nap with your hat down and a weed in your mouth.
Yeah. I thought that was just a cartoon. That's really what happens? You're just sitting on a bale of hay with a weed in your mouth?
Just like this.
Uh-huh, all right. So you're a country boy.
Yeah.
So when did you start yodeling?
The first song I tried to sing was Long Gone Lonesome Blues,
Who sings that?
Hank Williams Sr.
And that's your favorite singer? Yeah. And your grandfather yodels, right? And is he a good yodeler as well?
No.
Sorry about that, Grandpa. Yeah. We'll edit that out, okay? Nobody will ever see that. So, and you sing, I saw you singing at Walmart. Do you always sing at Walmart?
Yeah.
How come?
Well, because that's the only store we've got.
Uh-huh.
And my dream is to sing at the Grand Ole Opry.
At the Grand Ole Opry?
Yeah.
That's a big dream, because it takes years and years to get there. But Walmart, how many times have you performed in Walmart?
Like 50,000 times.
50,000. That's just about every day of your life, probably. Yeah. Okay, so you want to be a famous country singer, right?
Yes.
And what will happen? Let's say that dream comes true. Then what?
Well, I'm going to save up all that money, and I'm going to go to college, and then I'm going to move to Florida, and I'm gonna work my way up in a motorhome.
All right, well, that's fair. You've got it all figured out, don't you? That's fantastic. All right, so you're gonna perform for us right now, right?
Yes.
I can't wait. All right.
I got a feeling, got 'em blue. Oh, Lord, since my baby said goodbye. Lord, I don't know what I do. All I do is sit and sigh. Oh, Lord, that last Sunday she said goodbye. Well, Lord, I thought I would cry. She do me, she do you. She's got the kind of loving Lord, I love to hear when she called me sweet Daddy. Such a beautiful dream. I hate to think it all over. I lost my heart, it seems. I've grown so used to you somehow. Lord, I know nobody's sugar daddy now, and I'm lonesome. I got lovesick blues.
That was so good. That was so good. All right. So remember how you said you wanted to sing at the Grand Ole Opry, and I said that takes a long time, right?
Yes.
Well, you know, we have a lot of friends. We have a lot of connections. So I called my friends at the Grand Ole Opry, and they want you to perform there Saturday.
Oh my God!
Saturday. All right? All right. Now, and there's one more place that you're going to perform, and that's this week. So Saturday, Grand Ole Opry, and then you're going to go to your local Walmart in Harrisburg, Illinois. They're going to go put on a huge concert for you. It's going to be live on Walmart's Facebook page. And since you want to go to college, our friends at Walmart want to help you, and they're going to give you a scholarship for $15,000. We'll be right back. One of the things I love about my job is being able to share heartwarming, inspiring videos with you. This next video of a bride dancing with her terminally ill father was viewed over 1 million times last week. Take a look. Well, when I learned the story behind that video, I knew I needed to meet the bride and her husband, Mary Bourne and James, who are in our audience. Come on down. First of all, that was so beautiful.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for being here. And so you got married 3 weeks ago, right?
December 29th.
Okay, and you just posted it last week, though.
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah, it's kind of been a whirlwind, but
been a crazy
yes,
few
it hasn't been out
weeks.
there long.
We didn't post it. We didn't even hire a videographer. My photographer just switched to the video mode, and then she uploaded it, I think, while we were on our honeymoon, and we came home and we're like, what has
There's
happened?
12,000 views, and that's a lot of views, and we couldn't believe that everybody watched it, and then the next morning it was 35-ish, and we said to each other before we headed up to work, it'll probably calm down at that. And then it just kept doubling over, doubling over, doubling over. We couldn't believe it.
It's beautiful. I mean, it really is beautiful. I don't know, you didn't seem to be crying. I know you and your dad planned from when you were a little girl that you were going to dance at your wedding.
Yes.
And then he was diagnosed, he got sick
Yes, ma'am.
2 years ago?
Yes, May of 2017.
Okay. And so when you were gonna, did you rush the wedding? You pushed it up so that you could have him there?
We were ready to get married, but especially with that kind of looming, we thought we shouldn't waste our time.
And to us, everybody has their own opinions, but to us, we wanted to make sure no matter what, whether it was quick, short, and sweet, or a beautiful wedding like we were fortunate enough to have, we personally wanted to make sure he was there.
Yeah.
So
Whether we needed to have an impromptu wedding, if anything went bad,
Right.
we were ready.
And did you know, and did he know you were going to dance like that with him?
Not really. Me and my dad have always danced together, but the day of the wedding, after the ceremony, he went up to his hotel room because he was just a little tired. And we had our first dance, he had his dance with his mom, and then the day kind of went about. And then an hour or so later, he gets brought into the ballroom because he was ready, and it was so exciting. I wasn't sure if it was going to happen.
So, and that song is so beautiful anyway. I mean, it must have been really emotional for you. And what was it like for you to watch that?
I am very emotional all the time, and I knew during the wedding, and her dad is a very, very emotional guy. I was trying to not hide my tears, but, you know, show her that I was okay, because I didn't want to start a downhill spiral. Well, I did a really good job all the way until that dance started, and I literally couldn't see anybody but them two, and it's, till this day, the most happy, beautiful memory I have, and I was crying. So if you, like, zoom in on me in the video, I'm just tearing up back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, really bad.
What about you?
Well, I told my mom, I'm surprised I didn't cry because composure is not my middle name. I'm far from that. So I think with just the hustle bustle of the day and my wedding planner going, it's time to cut a cake, it's time to take these pictures, your dad showed up, it's time to do the dance. And I was like, okay, let's do it. And I have done a little bit of dancing with him, but I told him, I'll take care of it, you don't worry about it.
Yeah. Because he was still able to stand in August. So,
Yes.
so that was something that you just all of a sudden pushed him around, which it was just
Yes.
beautiful. And I know that he passed away last week. And how's the family doing now?
It's been difficult. It's been a week as of today. So it has been a really crazy few weeks. But one thing that we've just been so appreciative of you and your show is that this has given us something to laugh about and smile about and keep us kind of preoccupied and really joyful. And it's been tough, but this part of the process has definitely made it a little bit easier.
Well, that's great to hear. That's
Thank you.
I know. So your mom is in the audience, and I know that he was a fan of the show. You were a fan, so y'all watched together.
We did, and it gave him something to look forward to in the afternoons to make him laugh. And he was such a big-hearted guy and loved to laugh and had a big heart. So he felt a little kindred spirit with you. Yeah. Y'all are both very positive, and he was always that way.
Well, I am sure he's here with us right now with so much love in this room and talking about him and thinking about him. So the show is dedicated to him today.
Thank you so much.
And I have a gift for you after this. We'll be right back. Husband James. Okay, so you moved from, where were you living?
We were living in my hometown of Greensboro, North Carolina.
North Carolina, and then you moved to Alabama to care for your dad.
Yep, we got the phone call in May 2017 that a tumor was found. It takes the diagnosis to happen until after the brain surgery. So we found out he had a tumor, not sure what the prognosis was. But I looked at James and I was like, I don't think I want to come back. Especially, I went home for the surgery.
Right.
And to see how invasive
Well, we
a
both
brain
went for the
surgery
surgery, and
is.
she kind of just said, hey, I'm staying here. And I said, hey, I'll finish the bills and I'll come right after you.
Yeah, so we moved probably a month or two after the surgery.
Okay, so
We've been in Alabama, just down the street from my parents, trying to help out as much as possible. for the
right.
last
Well,
2
I'm
years.
sure your mom appreciates that. I'm sure that's a gift to have you here. And what's next for y'all? What are you doing?
Big question mark. The last 3 weeks have been so crazy. We need to slow down and kind of think about it. But for now, we're going to stay in Alabama with my family. I've got 4 siblings, and tons of nieces and nephews, so we've got just a great community and support system. So we'll stay there.
Will you buy a house there, or?
We will.
We'd
That's
love
the
to
goal.
save up and start
Yes.
a family and buy a house back in Alabama where my family is.
Great. Well, we have an early, well, it's not an early, it's a gift for you. And I told my friends at Cheerios how much love that you have brought into the world with this video, and they want to give you $25,000 to help. Sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Our next guest works in the tire center at his local Costco. He also happens to be an incredible piano player who went viral when this video of him performing at work was posted online. From Temecula, California, please welcome Marcos. Hi, Marcos. Did you come straight from work?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, so you work at Costco and in the tire center, but you play piano. Obviously, you played for, how long have you been playing?
So I had music all around me all my life. Ever since I was little. I mean, my uncle had a little keyboard, so it's always been in front of my face. But it first started, my cousin gave me a keyboard when I was 12, and I just taught myself from there, so.
Oh, you taught yourself?
I'm
You
all
didn't
self-taught, yeah.
Really? No
Yep.
lessons?
No lessons.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
But you didn't have a piano at home, so that's why you played at Costco.
Oh, well, so fortunately, I have parents that support my music career, so that got me an upright piano when I started getting really good, teaching myself and stuff. And then later down the line, just after this video blew up, I invested, obviously, into a baby grand piano.
Oh,
So-
wow, that's great.
Yeah.
But so whenever you have a break, you just walk over to the piano department
Yeah.
and play.
Yeah, I mean, they're not always there.
Yeah.
Around Christmas time, they'll bring them in, and that's where I'm at. That's where you'll find me.
Do you put a tip jar there so you can get tips?
I should now. That's
Yeah,
a good
you
idea,
should.
right?
Yeah, you should. How long have you worked at Costco?
Roughly 2 years.
Yeah.
So.
And how long, and what do you want to do with your life?
So realistically, I want to become a police officer to support a family and future children.
Good.
But in a perfect world, I'd love to score film movies, like movie scores.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I want to be like the next Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer. Wow. So, and do you write songs now? You write your own?
I write a lot of my own originals.
Oh, that's great. So you really do want to
Yeah.
score. Oh, that's great. You know what I mean. But I bet after this you'll score as well. All right, what are you going to perform today?
Today I'm going to perform Time by Hans Zimmer from the movie Inception.
All right, great. You like Hans Zimmer.
Oh, I love
okay,
him.
all right. Over there, please.
Thank you.
All right. Wow.
Thank you.
I mean,
It's a dream being here.
yeah. I can't get over the fact that you're self-taught.
Yeah,
That is incredible.
I know. It's when you want to do something. I mean, you'll do anything to go, to do it. So.
Yeah, not all of us. I mean, I'd love to be able to play like that. But we know that you invested in a piano, but you're paying monthly payments.
Yes.
So our friends at Shutterfly want to support what you're doing. They want to pay off the rest of your payments so that you owe. So that's what you owe, right?
Yeah.
All right, that's paid off. All right.
Thank you so much.
And also, Also, you're a big fan of Hans Zimmer. So what other he did? Inception. What other movies did he
Pirates of the
score?
Caribbean, Dark Knight, Interstellar. I mean, you name it, he's done it. I mean,
Yeah. You're a big
oh,
fan.
I'm a huge fan.
All right. Well, look at this monitor right here.
Hey Marcos, it's Hans Zimmer here. I was totally blown away by your playing, and I hear you're really into film scores, so why don't you come down to my studio and hang out, and we can jam and maybe come up with something cool. And it's a pretty good room. I've spent all my life in here. Come have a look around.
So you're gonna go hang out with him. That'll be fun.
Yeah. There is a teacher in our audience today who recently went viral for dancing with his students on TikTok. His videos have received over 120 million views. Let's take a look. Come on down! You're good. Take that microphone. Let's start. Yeah. Take it out. So cool, man. What a surprise. You weren't expecting to come down here, huh?
My heart is about to blow right out of my chest here, Adam. I gotta be honest with you, man. Holy cow, how do I look on camera?
No teachers that I had did anything as cool as what you did.
I appreciate
How long have you been, are you gunning for Twitch's job? What's going on here?
How you feeling back there, Twitch?
How you feeling?
No, man,
He's coming for you, Twitch.
No, nobody can replace Twitch, man. No, I've been dancing my whole life. I'm a riot at a wedding. That's for sure.
Yeah, I can see that.
No, this dance came out when I was like a senior in high school, and then it started, coming around on TikTok recently, and all the kids were doing an absolute terrible job with it. And I had to show them what's up, man. I'm their teacher. I had to teach them.
You had to teach them.
What's up?
Teach them
doing
up.
It back there in a suit, back there.
So you're
shout out to the suit makers. My pants stood up to that one.
Yeah, very surprising.
Yeah, very
You're
surprising.
really moving. So you're a teacher in Fresno.
Correct.
Tell us about the school and what do you do there? Yeah. Let's give it up for Fresno. Why not? Go Bulldogs?
5-5.
Yeah.
How do you know that? Good
man.
job, man.
Yeah.
Go Bulldogs. No, so I work at Tenaya Middle School, which is a 7th and 8th grade middle school.
Yep.
I'm the campus culture and activities director, so I like to consider myself like the czar of fun on campus,
Sure.
right?
Also, another position that did not exist when I was in middle school.
Yeah, exactly.
There was no fun czar.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. No, I get all the dances, all the clubs, all the rallies and everything. I get to really, kind of oversee all that. I get about 120 students as well. I teach 4 periods of leadership a day. So everything that we do is all about making our school and all of the students want to come to school every day, because if you have fun first, the learning part comes easy.
I would want to come to that school.
Thank you.
So how did the viral video come about?
I got to be honest in saying it really was a dumb stroke of luck. I have been dancing for a while now. It's like a Bigfoot sighting, right? I dance once or twice a year.
You stumble into the quad,
100%.
the kids get hyped.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
it's about to happen.
So I had gone viral like locally a couple of weeks before this, and so all of my students were all jazzed up about that. They're like, play this song. I may or may not be the DJ on Fridays during our rallies, so I may or may not have played that song.
This is the coolest school of all time.
We're like a ratchet middle school, but we have a lot of good time. We have a good, in all the best ways, because we have a lot of good times. But a colleague of mine just has been, putting me on TikTok in my dance videos, and this one just kind of popped out of nowhere and went viral. And Snoop Dogg retweeted it or something or reshared it on a Sunday. So my buddy's like, "Dude, Snoop Dogg, man, it's Snoop Dogg."
This is crazy. Awesome.
Yeah. Oh, it's awesome. It's
the students, obviously, they mean a lot to you. What do you want to say about them?
I just want to say, and I don't mean to sound like that cliche guy, that got into this, but I really did get into teaching for my love of my students. I went to Tenaya. I grew up and was
You
born
went
and
to the
raised-
middle school
I went
that-
to the middle school
Oh, that's
I can literally throw a rock from my house to my classroom. I live that close, so.
And you do, so you're the vandal they've been looking for.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah. Oh, God, I'm on TV. No. I just want to say to my students, like I say to them all the time, I love them, you know? It's why I got into this profession, is to be around such inspiring young people. We all know that everybody comes from different backgrounds, and Fresno is a place where you got people that come from good backgrounds and people that have tough lives. And to go what we've all gone through as teachers and students the last couple of years, you know, what we've all gone through the last couple of years, to know that I've got a bunch of 12 to 14-year-olds still getting themselves up every day, coming to school, willing to have fun. It makes my job easier, and this is just, you know, this video is just an extension of what we've been doing. I'm just glad to bring some, like, international attention to it, and Snoop Dogg knows how dope our school is now. So that's pretty cool.
So the kids have to be pretty excited that you've gone viral, right?
Yeah, no, there hasn't been a whole lot of teaching going on in my class the last couple of weeks. It's all about, Mr. LeMay, did you see who posted it now?
Do the jerk.
Yeah, which I can do the jerk anytime, like that's fine. Although now I feel like when I'm called on command, I like lose all capabilities or something like that. But the toe touch thing, man, I'm like playing with fire every time I do that. I got an 8-month-old daughter at home. I don't want to blow out an Achilles or something like that.
Yeah, we don't want that either.
No, not at all.
And we actually have something special for you, and we'll find out what that is right after the break. We'll be right back. We are back with our viral dancing teacher, Austin LeMay, everybody. So you go out of pocket to help with students. You give students rides to and from school, right?
Well, I have, you know, I've been teaching and coaching now for the last like 12 years, so I've helped out a lot of kids in what little ways that I can, but.
Well, right now we want to help you, okay? We're going to help you because we partnered with Tis Best, and they're sponsoring the Adams Divine Gift Generator for teachers named Austin who go viral dancing with their students on TikTok. It's a very specific sponsorship. So we are so happy we found you, because if we didn't, none of this would have made sense. So here's how it works. There are different dollar amounts in there, up to $10,000. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Okay? You're going to hit this button when it feels right, when you feel that good juju, and whatever the generator lands on, that's the amount that you'll win.
Sounds good.
Okay?
All right.
Austin, do not hit the button yet, all right?
This is your charity, right? So do you know when I should press it? Or?
This is, yeah, I know.
Okay. You want to help me
whenever
out?
you decide. Okay, are you ready?
All right.
It's going to slide, so you got to...
I'll hold on to it here.
Here, there you go. I'll give you some slack. Are you ready?
Yeah, as ready as I'll ever be.
All right. Austin, let's go. Whenever you feel it. Whenever you feel it. Whenever you feel it, Austin. Tis Best is giving you $10,000! Woo!
Last week, when our next guest was dancing on the streets of Paris, France, he had no idea that he'd be dancing on my show a week later, but I did. All the way from Paris, France, please welcome Salif Gueye. Hi, Salif.
Hi.
Am I saying it right, Salif?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I saw that video, and everybody was so nonchalant. Everybody's just drinking their coffee, and you're just dancing by them. Aren't people impressed in Paris?
I don't know. I mean, maybe they say, oh, we know him.
Yeah. Do they all know you there? Because you dance on the streets a lot,
Yeah,
right?
I dance on the street everywhere.
Yeah. So they're like, there's Salif again.
Maybe.
So, and Michael Jackson is, like, obviously a huge inspiration to you.
Yeah, since I have 3 years old, I mean, he changed a lot of things, and he's the greatest.
He was pretty amazing. Did you take dance lessons?
No,
No,
I
this
learned
is
by myself.
This is all you. I've never seen anything so smooth as that kind of glide that you did. Even Twitch was like looking at that, like that was incredible.
Mm-hmm.
So then you obviously get tips. You make money by doing that.
Yeah.
What's the best day you've had?
The best day I had was the day before this day.
Yes.
Of course. I lost my phone, and so I dance on the street at Saint-Lazare in Paris, and I get paid about 1,400. The first one day.
1,400.
I dance alone.
Yeah.
And after that, I go to a Apple store to buy an.
Then you got a phone. Yeah.
I say, wow. Say was crazy, you know?
So people give you other things, though. I heard people don't give you only money. They give you some really strange things. Because I know what they are. Tell people what they give you.
I would start with candy sometimes. They give me a candy, or they give me, you know, phone number sometimes. And weird things too. And you know, when you do something, you got a date with someone and you need to protect yourself.
Right, they give you those things to protect yourself. Yeah.
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 Yes.
They're like, oh, he's going to get a lot. Let's give him some of these. All right, so I can't wait to see you. I mean, just watching you on that video was just so impressive. So please perform for us.
Is that real?
Is what real?
It's you?
It's me, yes. Yes.
No, because, you know, it's dreams come true, you know? I never thinking I will be here one day, you know? And, wow, it's very amazing.
Yeah, well, you're amazing.
Thanks
You're pretty special, so thank you for being here.
Thanks.
All right, you'll dance?
Yay!
Thank you for it. What? Oh my God! Incredible!
Thank you. Amazing. Thanks.
Incredible. All right.
Thank you.
Okay, you keep dancing. We're going to keep posting them on Ellen Tube. I want to post every video that you do. We want to keep you out there and people to see you. And also, I got you something to wear next time So we're going to give you this show.
Wow.
And cash only, so people stop giving you that other stuff. All right. Nearly 4 million people have watched this video of our next guest rapping in their mom's car. Take a look.
Well, little Romeo, even Biggie.
Young boy, I listen to Pop, Nas, and Biggie.
These new rappers bugging me out, they too iffy.
What's your fucking vibes? Yeah, I'm looking
They
slippy.
call me HD Capo.
Trying to graduate, big bro, and know this capo.
Yeah, now that's a fact though.
Please welcome 19-year-old Ean and his 11-year-old brother Umar. Hello, you two. How are you?
Good. Oh my God.
Hi. I know. I feel the same way.
Oh, this is crazy.
Y'all are here. So you're Umar and you're Ean.
Yes.
Okay. And 19 and 11, right?
Yep.
Wow, that's amazing. How long have you been rapping?
I've been rapping since I was 4 years old.
And I've been rapping since I was 9.
Wow. And so did you start rapping because your brother was rapping?
Yes, definitely. My brother inspires me with a lot of things. When I was 4, it was gibberish, and I wasn't really saying real words. But once I started going to school, and
My favorite thing was the get money. I got money.
Yeah, I always used to say I got money, I get money. But when I started going to school, my vocabulary got better, and I started writing. So
Look at that.
I bet. I mean, I think that's the good thing about rapping is you have to have a large vocabulary to know all these different ways to mix words up and rhyme with words. And you got 4 million views on that. I mean, isn't that mind-blowing? Can you believe 4 million people have watched that?
Yeah, it's crazy.
We definitely did not expect that at all.
When like Complex, Yahoo, all of them picked. I'm at Ellen though.
Like,
yes, that's different. That's a little different.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're used to being in the back of a car rapping, right?
Yeah, my mom's car, yeah.
Why did you start rapping in the back of your mom's car?
it was so random. Like, we did not, it was just an idea. We just got in the car and we just started rapping. We were like, everyone loves this. And then we did a video outside the car and the fans shut it down. They said, no,
Yeah,
get
they
back
were like,
in the car.
get back in the car. Get in the car.
They shut it down.
Yeah, they shut that down. They were like, don't do that again.
And you gave each other nicknames?
No, actually, my older cousin, I was in the studio, and my first rap name was E Nice, and this is what, like 2008, and he was like, yo, you should change your name to E-Class. I'm like, E-Class, why? He was like, you know, the E-Class Mercedes is luxurious, you know what I mean, it's a car. I was like, I don't like that terminology or whatever but I'll take E-Class, it sounds good.
And you're who?
Young Papa, my mom. The name is Young Papa because my mom always calls me Papa and I'm young, so it kind of fit right in.
Yeah, yeah. And people kind of compare you to Notorious B.I.G., right?
That is such an honor. He's the greatest of all time. So even being in the same conversation as him is just an honor. So when people say that, it just makes me feel so good about myself.
Very cool. All right, well, I think everybody is anxious to hear y'all perform, so... Hold on. We'll do it after this.
Okay.
We'll be right back. We'll do it right after this. All right, we're back with Ean and Umar, and you're going to perform. What song are you performing today?
This is a song that we made just for you.
Especially for you.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Big fans, big fans.
Definitely.
Yep.
Thank you. Because I know you write your own raps, which is
Right.
very cool and very important to do. So this you wrote for me, and I'm honored, and let's see it.
All right, you ready?
All right.
Let's go.
If you came to party with Ellen today, put your hands up for us.
Put your hands up high.
Ready?
E-Class, Young Papa.
What's up, Ellen? We watch your show a lot.
As soon as I get home, me and my grandmother rock.
The crowd clapping and dancing like they supposed to.
I'm trying to stay up like Ellen on the sofa.
Ain't no telling what's gonna be on today's show.
Celebrities and prizes like a game show.
She got swagger too.
And a passion too.
Give a laugh or two.
It's so unmatchable.
You know the set is nice.
And the staff is cool.
The hottest show on TV.
Yep, that is true.
So come to LA
and party with Ellen.
What she got up her sleeve?
Ain't no telling.
Probably something dope because Ellen's the best.
Tune in to find out what she gonna do next.
It's E-Class,
Young Pop,
Viral Brothers.
And remember,
be kind to one another.
I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. All right. Well, since you perform in a car, I got you a little gift. Can you bring it out, please? So
Oh my God.
You have a GoPro. You have. If you don't remember seeing this toddler's face over the holidays, you must have had too many hot cocos. His video has received over 78 million views. Take a look.
Kason?
Who in the hell put the muffins in the freezer?
I did. What you gonna do about it?
From Dawsonville, Georgia, please welcome the Kazero family. Hello, Kazero family. How's everyone doing and who's who?
Oh, we are so excited. I never imagined ever being on the Ellen Show. I'm so excited. I'm Bria.
I'm Steven.
I'm Kellen. This is Kellen, and he's 6. And then Kason is 19 months, and Baylor is 7 months.
All right, there goes Kason. So Kason is the one in the video, and is that the face that he makes that often, I would assume, right?
Yes, he has started making that face quite a bit lately. Whenever he is doing something that he knows he shouldn't be, or he's throwing food off of his high chair, he'll make that face to try to get out of trouble. So.
Did you know he was going to make that face when you started filming?
I did, and we just put up our Christmas tree, and he was mesmerized by the tree. And so I was like, Kason, stop messing with the ornaments, stop messing with the ornaments, and he would not. So I just pulled out my camera to try to, make a memory out of it, and a memory was definitely made.
Hi. All right, so what do you think, Stephen, what do you think it had, this kind of response? I mean, 78 million views.
Yeah, I never imagined that at all. But I think, it was a very lighthearted, happy, funny film that everybody just kind of responded to well with, the year 2020 was and how kind of, we needed that to kind of bring us a uplifting moment.
Yeah, I had so many comments on the video from people just thanking us for the laugh and for the smile. And
I think he's leaving.
There's so many comments just thanking us for the video, pretty much ending out 2020 on a high note.
I'm sure he'll be back. Oh, here he comes. He's got some shoes. He's got. What you got there? Oh, there's a shoe. Okay. All righty then. So, I know you recently moved. Hi there. I see you really don't have any art on the walls, and so I sent you something. If you'll go, Stephen, go to the front door and bring back what's outside the door.
Okay.
Yeah, we just moved in 2 months ago, so that's why we're on our floor. We don't have couches or anything yet, so. What is it?
It's some art to hang on the wall.
Oh my God. Thank you, we love it. That's so funny.
If you look on the back, I know you're working hard to support your family. If you lift that up, my friends at Shutterfly know you could use a little help. They want to give you $10,000.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. Thank you, Shutterfly.
Thank you so much.
All right, we'll be right back. And you can't have a feel-good news story without a cute animal rescue story. Here's one for you. Oh, I'll still talk. It's self-explanatory, but I'll tell you anyway. It's an Olympic sprinter. His name is David Verburg, and he stopped traffic to save a tortoise. He could have put him further off the road, but that's good, I think. You know where that tortoise was trying to go? To the Shell station. I love what he did so much that I wanted to meet him, so please welcome Olympic gold medalist David Verburg.
Oh, this is amazing.
I saw that story and I was like, I want to meet this guy. What a sweet, this is not the first time you've done that. You do it a lot, right?
Oh, believe it or not, this is probably like the 30th time I've done this
5th time in traffic. I just so happened to have my friend with me and caught it on camera, just for the fact that if something bad happened, that I wasn't just running in traffic to be crazy, like I'm
Right.
trying to do something.
Right, because nobody else was stopping. Usually people go around it, and you know, it's really, to me, very funny that a sprinter saved a turtle, because you're fast and
Right,
it's
right. I was
slow.
just trying to help him out. I figured he's a little too slow. So.
He was a little too slow. And so you save them all the time because they're in the middle of the road, and you save a lot of animals, right?
I do, actually. I actually have a rescue Pomeranian that I rescued from a shelter. So he's my little buddy named Loki. And I do it a lot, quite a bit, actually. It's actually quite a big problem in Central Florida.
Yeah.
It happens quite a bit.
That's so sweet. So yeah, so that's great that you're a huge animal lover. And your friend posted that, and it has now 7 million views, over 7 million views.
So it's crazy, like I said, I do it quite a bit. So I posted it like it was nothing. I usually post that kind of thing on my page. And I woke up the next day and it said 1.2 million views. And I had to refresh because that doesn't happen to me. So I hit refresh. And I was joking around with some friends because I'm a fan of the show. And I was like, it'd be crazy if Ellen saw it. And
yep,
and
Ellen saw it. Ellen loved
saw
it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Ellen saw it.
So, and then you found out that the tortoise is an endangered tortoise.
It's an endangered gopher tortoise, and endangered because their habitat's basically getting destroyed, whether it's by roads or construction. And their burrows actually are home to another 250 species. They actually use this burrow. So
really?
So killing the gopher tortoise actually affects a whole lot of animals. And going through the comments, I'm reading people saying that like, oh, we do this too. This is a big issue. And so moving forward, I really wanted to work with like a local wildlife conservation and eventually start my own to try to combat this issue, because it's not just the tortoise, but it is like a bigger ecosystem problem, especially in Central Florida.
That's amazing. Good for you. Thank you. All right. So you really are an Olympic gold medalist. Are you going to go back to the Olympics again?
I am. I was an Olympic gold medalist. I actually brought it here. Here, you can have it.
I'm not going to take it, but
You
that's
sure?
amazing.
Okay, yeah.
That's amazing.
So
Wow.
I was, and I'm planning on training again for 2020. So that's the goal.
All right, well, look. I know that you're used to receiving gold medals, so we got you the first ever reward for saving a turtle. It's a tortoise.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
This is probably one of my top favorite medals. It goes Olympic gold medal, Ellen tortoise.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope you wear that.
Of course.
And I know you're starting a foundation to help rescue
That is
animals.
correct.
So my friends at Cheerios are encouraging 1 million acts of good, and they want to give you $10,000 so you can.
Oh my God, thank you. Thank you.